Sorry guys, it's back, you boys here with another part of creating an obby. So last episode we made this amazing, spectacular spawn location. And we haven't added any spawns yet, but other than that it's perfect. So okay, yeah. So today we're going to make the first obstacle, which will be God, I want to do a vanishing part trap. Okay, so I'm going to make this kind of a cliff. Since it's already on this material, I'm going to use this material for most of my stuff in this tutorial. And sorry for not uploading in a while. Wait, no, you know what? I'll just do grass first. Grass is easier. Might. Get some even grass. Alright, so now we want to extend this out around here. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make it go down by one stud. Change your material to whatever you're using as your concrete or any other material you want. Walls. Make a deep slope down. Not too deep though, because we need the players to be able. You can probably make it around this deep because we are going to build a ladder from scratch to get the players up. So that way they're not stuck down in a pit. You could also just get a kill brick prefab if you want to do that. And we will also be doing the vanishing block script from scratch right here in Roblox Studio. Also shout out to CK Studios, what I'm using to learn scripting. And a lot of this info does come from them, so please just tell them that I sent you there. Okay. But yeah, so now we're going to do some little decorations because I do not want this to be too bland. In fact, I want this to be really, really good. This is my hobby. I want to make it from scratch. Alright, for this part, I'm actually not going to do as much decoration as I did for the lobby because that took a while, and also because this is only part of the map and there is way more to go. We still have a lot to add and just a lot to do. So I'm going to go ahead. Alright, so now you want to place your brick up here. I would recommend doing walls. You guys could do this without walls if you want. Again, this is the one you're making is your obby, so it's your job to customize it. That's right, I'm not coming to your house to help you customize your obby. But yeah. Okay, so I would recommend I'd recommend just doing some overlap stones. With some overlapping pathways and having the top part just kind of stick out. It will indeed be a different size, but I think in the end that'll work out, especially since we only have parts colliding on one side instead of both. So it looks better to players who are first playing our map. And mainly because we want the front end to be beautiful. I don't care if the back end looks good, but I want the front end to look really good. Okay, around 5 minutes in here, we have the grass plate put down onto the base plate, and we deleted the base plate. I'm getting confused. Okay, but so we have, so I would recommend putting a part down here. Make sure you get your scale online, unlike I just did. But, okay. Put it on the very edge so that way no parts are colliding. We want to add a little bit of a touch to it, so I'd recommend going to slate, making it brown, because this is one of the best dirt colors. I recommend making it dark brown if you do make it brown. We do not want to make this path too long too, but we also don't want to make it too narrow. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build up just a little more, in fact, maybe to there. Then bam! And also guys, if you do not know Roblox coding, or scripting, I do got you covered in this one. Won't always be using tutorials, but this one I got you covered. Okay, so place a part there. Scale it over, just like the other one. I will take whichever one is further. Luckily they are the same, so I do not have to choose one for the other on the walls, because I want them to be balanced. Okay, so now we have grass. Bam, we got our classic grass color. We got a good lighting, definitely. Right here we got a nice overhang. Wait here, I actually kind of want to decorate that more, but I'm not going to because it will take up way more time than I want it to. And indeed, I'm going to make this color just a little brighter, so it blends in with that. I think I'm going to do this for all of them, because I had one obby when I didn't do this, and it looked weird. That's still not the color. What is the color? It's not that, is it? Yeah, I think it is. I feel like it's not, yet I do feel like it is. We'll just keep it at that. Wait, no, it's not it. Okay, that's definitely it. And if it isn't, then I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, yeah, that looks like a good shade of color. Alright. Now time for our ladder built from scratch. I'd recommend grouping into this all into a model, because this is a really big ladder. And it takes up a lot of parts. Not too many, but it takes up a lot of parts. So I'm going to make mine... I don't know what I'm going to make mine, actually. Here, I'll just make mine a metal... No, wait. Concrete... kind of gray ladder. Okay, there. Looks like a good ladder. We don't need to make this too big, because players... There only has to be a 1 stud difference. So players can actually move in it and climb up the ladder. This you actually don't need any scripts for too. So it's really useful for people who don't know how to use Roblox scripts, because all you have to do is make a 1 stud space in between each. It could also be 2 studs, but I would recommend 1 stud for better game view for the public if you want to make a front page game. And I'm pretty sure everyone does. Work 2 years on a game. Okay, there. Want it to have fame. podium, I'm going to lower it by 1 step so that way it looks better. And that's our ladder, literally, just that was our ladder. Alright, so now take all these parts and quickly group them together. You could also use Control G, but I'm using group model. Ladder 1. You can call it whatever you want, but I call it ladder 1. And I'm proud of it. No. But okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a brick platform. Make it kind of a light red. Not exactly red, really red, but just a lighter red. A lighter tone of red. Now I want to take that block and I want to add a script to it. Name that part vanishing platform if you want. That's what I do to make it better. Okay. So now we do, I forgot what it is. Oh yeah. Local function. Wait, no, local vanish platform equals script dot parent. So what that should do, okay, now local function okay, so local function, God, let's see if I can remember this. Okay, local function open. Okay, local function. Okay, I'm gonna call the function up here. Make sure you have that. Okay, so in this function, okay, vanishing platform dot incline equals true, and vanishing platform dot transparency equals 1. Actually 0. Okay, then I'm going to make another local function. Local function disappear. And in this function, vanishing platform dot can collide equals false. And don't worry about errors, as long as you follow the script, you're good. Vanishing platform dot transparency equals 1. So, wait, no, not 1. Make it 0.5, so that way it does not. Okay, so now we're going to make a while loop, which is a loop of an ever-continuing thingamajig. But alright, so you want to put wait for, yeah, I'd say around 4 is good, and then appear, wait 5, disappear, and that should end our while loop. Now let's make sure the part is anchored. So let's make sure all of this is anchored. Shift and anchor it, even the lobby, even the ladder. Okay, it's all anchored. So I did name this vanishing platform so it is easier to find it. I would also recommend making some special effects to your game like I did Well, if I forgot, since we haven't added some spawn points yet, right here, click on a part, click on the... I did not mean to do that. So click on the part next to it, push play here, which if you go to the arrow underneath the play button, click on it, it should say play here, you play on a part. Oh, and it's working. As you can see, we cannot jump on it, but if it is, oh, come on. And we can climb our ladder and see it. If it's good, we can jump on it. If it's bad, we can't. Okay, it's exactly what we wanted, and you can still sort of see it, but you can't, like, completely see it. So now we have all that done. Let's say do some polishing details, like, say, okay, what we want to do is we want to move it over here, make these parts different lengths to make the game more challenging. Also, make sure to change the scripts up after you get them all placed, just for a little fun if you want to. You do not have to. Again, guys, this is all by choice for your lobby. I mean, obby, but oh, it's called lobby for some reason. And you should not have it all the same, because otherwise, if I have it all the same, the parts will do it at the same time. And that's really bad, because we will not be able to make it across this long of a platform if it's like that. Okay, vanishing platform. So I'm going to say, wait, 5, no, still 4. I'm going to make this one 7. I'm going to make this one 6. And you want to make these big because this is only the first stage. So if you make it too hard, then the players will not be able to complete it. That one stays 5. And that one becomes 8. Okay. Oh wait, hold up, I forgot to call it vanishing. Forgot to call it vanish script. Vanishing, no. Vanishing script. Okay, vanishing script. Vanishing script. We don't have to do this, I'm just doing this to be more organized. Vanishing script. And vanishing script. So I'm glad this episode was our first code because I've kind of wanted to show it flex on my coding skills for a while. I haven't really done it. So click on our part again. Or if it's an anchored model, just go ahead and click on it either way. Oh, so it does work. Okay, so everything here seems to work, and it seems to be possible, except for that last jump. I'm going to try twice, of course. No, actually, because this is the first stage, we don't want it to be hard again, but we do want it to be sort of hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten the platform. Okay. So group it and then call the model vanishing platforms 1, because we might have more coming in the future, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we know it is possible for once when you first spawn. Oh, I spawned down in the cliff. What do you know? Oh, I failed. I screwed up. Okay, so as you can see, this is way easier than now. Well, I screwed up again. Alright, but as I was saying, what? Oh God, I hate this. Oh yeah, I do want to make a I'm going to see if this works for one of the platforms. Okay, I'm going to see if this works for the if up here, if weight, wait no, if weight is less than 2, okay, vanishing platform dot transparency equals how about 0.5? No, 0.7. I don't know why vanishing platform is going red. So if statement got vanishing platform. Okay, let's see if that works. That's just a test code I have in mind. It probably won't work, but never hurts to try. I will delete the if statement if it doesn't work. But what this should do is oh, come on. Okay, yeah, it does not work in the if statement. Pretty much just... Okay, here, I deleted something. No, not data time. Disappear. Okay, so now that function should work again. Make sure to save, by the way. One of the main key aspects people lose about this studio is, oh yeah, and also check out my Desert Tombs obby, which I made by using the same exact script models that I'm using for this one. So it's really cool. And again, shout out to CK Plus Studios for helping me learn how to code, and for helping. Good, I did kind of use the code for this from their Obby challenge, which was like a challenge you had to do where you had to. It was cool. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Alright, let's create our game. So let's see. We have bam. Bam, I want to now make a another vanishing platform. Wait, no, I have an idea. Okay, so I'll take this, duplicate them, and then make a second vanishing platforms. And this is going to be the last one because we do not want there to be too many. Well, actually, this one's going to be different because it is going to have not just it's going to have rainbows or something like that. I'm going to make this one instead of vanishing blocks, instead of vanishing blocks, I'm going to make them vanishing ramps. So what I'm going to do is I want to copy the info by right-clicking and pushing the copy button. Then what I'm going to do is take a, here, go ahead and close that. Actually, I'm going to make them, cylinders, turn them because I want them to be like hang-offs off the cliff, and it's going to turn out really cool, hopefully. So here, I want them to be like little hang-offs on the cliff. We want to make them big, too. can't be no small, brother. 1, 2. Okay, bam. All right. Bam. Okay, so we have the part again. Call it a vanishing platform. Vanishing platform. It's the exact same thing, except okay. So now you want to push. Weird. So. Okay, wait. Actually, oh wait. I think I know why. You have to copy that. I'm going to try copy. It might have just not done. Paste info. Now we have the script. Okay. So now the script should work to where we can, oh. Duplicate it to make there be 2. Then duplicate this. We only want, I think 3 of them would be good for this because, again, this is still the first part of the obby, and we still haven't really introduced the players to the hot stuff, Still haven't introduced them to the dark web of the obby. I don't know what else to call it, okay? I've tried names before the video. Actually, no, I haven't. I'm not insane. I said I'm not insane. Anyone watching? Hint, hint, no. Jack, hint, 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 hint. Hint, 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 hint. So this one I'm actually going to slow down a little bit. Instead of being wait 5, so it'll appear and it'll wait 5 seconds so it'll appear and then disappear. I wanted to make that, you want to make your functions as simple as possible. But, okay, so I'm actually going to make this one 4. Wait for, vanish for. 5, I'll keep that 5. This one's gotta be 6, man. It's just gotta be. Okay, now again, we're going to play here, test. This is pretty much our main test source. I don't know why, I just like using it. Okay, so this does indeed work for the... We have now learned that it does work for them. And it is really flexing, man. Oh, I want to see what happens if you get yourself stuck inside. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Here, actually, to prevent that problem, I'm going to scale it up just a little. Just a little bit. Okay, there. Bam, now you will not get that problem of it sticking to your character and getting stuck. Alright, wait, here, this time let's use Control G. Honestly, they say it's better to use Control G. Okay, so now we have Vanishing Platforms 2. Okay, that's actually a really nice script, so I don't want to mess that up. I want to screw up the script again. I know I've been saying screw up a lot, I don't know why. Just a habit for some reason. Okay, so now I'm going to call this level 1 to 2 walls. Okay, ladder 1. Okay, actually this one needs to be called ladder 2. No, it does not go in lobby. Control group. Ladders. traps. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'll call this model first levels. Alright, guys. So this first one wasn't as long. Again, so let's go ahead and test. Oops, I forgot. I keep screwing up, okay, Mike? I keep screwing up. I don't know what to do, Mike. I don't know what to do. Okay, so there should be no way out. Okay, checking for ways out. There's nothing that I can see. Everything's anchored from what I've made so far. Walk over here. What do we see? Still works. Come on. Okay. Oh no, I died. Okay, so this is kind of hard, but it's not like super hard. It's kind of my goal is not to make it super hard. I don't care if it's a little hard. This is so annoying. Come on. No! Last one! Wait, also, I need to change something in my settings. Okay, now whenever I push shift, this happens, and it helps you with your jumps. Yeah, supposedly it helps it. Yeah, supposedly pros use it to help them with their jumps. So I'm going to test it. Oh my god. Does it work on ladders? No, it does not work on ladders. I'll tell you one thing, it sure seems like it works on jumps. Okay, yeah, I don't think that really fits the picture for this one. It definitely changes your screen capacity too. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. And the weird thing is, I don't know. Come on, no! No, I know it, I don't want Dinos, I know it! Okay, we may or may not have made this too hard. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and increase these values just a little. First levels, with no traps, vanishing platforms 1, vanish script. Okay, we want this to actually go up to 9. I forget how delicate these values are. 7, that's good. No, 5. 8 is what that's going up to. Seems high, but it's what we need. Okay, let's see, go up to a 10 actually. We got a 10er over here. And an 8, that is perfect. Alright, first levels, everything's anchored, lobby, everything. It's weird how, it's cool how in Roblox, and it's also weird, but it's cool how in Roblox you can get everything down to 2 parts if you want. Or you can get everything down to 1 part, which is what I did for my last lobby. If I showed you the script, I'd only be showing you 1 part. Literally, just 1 model. And when you open it, there's so much stuff. There's, I think, there's 4 other models that lead to other stuff, that lead to other stuff, that lead to other stuff, that leads 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 to other stuff. It's crazy how much I added. Yes, okay, now it's doable. And this one gets just a little harder. Come on, yes. Okay, then you are done with that section. Okay, like, subscribe if you haven't. I will see you guys later in the next tutorial. Peace out.